Oh, man. I'm just driving down the street on a Thursday in Santa Monica. And I was just thinking to myself, man, I am so blessed to be free. I'm sitting up here, just left Whole Foods, driving down Santa Monica, over here by the beach in California, sipping on a green juice, organic green juice I got from Whole Foods. And I'm thinking, I'm so happy I'm free, man. Thank God I'm not in no sale. You know, I might go to the movies later on, maybe go get some ass. I don't know. But the fact that I have the freedom to do that. You know, I ain't in a sale with a bunch of motherfuckers and shit, stank ass men and stuff, trying to see who got the biggest dick and who got the much, trying to fight and all that stuff. Before you young people go out and do something stupid, I'm gonna go do something to my girlfriend because she broke up with me and want to be with somebody else. Before you go over to her house and do something stupid, realize you won't be able to drink green juice. You won't be able to go to the movies later on. You won't be able to get some other ass that you probably could be getting after her. That's how you get over a breakup. Go out and get more ass. That's how you get over a breakup with a woman. Go out and get more coochie. Don't crash out and trick yourself out the game. Don't let no man take you out the game either. You know, calm yourself down. Think before you shoot. Think before you go do anything crazy. Because then you're going to be behind bars. You won't be able to drink no green juice. You won't be able to go to the movies later on. You won't be able to go out and get no ass after the movies. Freedom, man. I was just thinking as I got in my car, I'm driving down the street, Santa Monica's over, the beach is over there. It's beautiful. Women walking around, you know. Well, it's not yet. It's still kind of chilly, but I'm just saying, the beach is kind of dead now, but plus it's doing the work week. But I'm just imagining it's going to be women over there after spring break in the summertime walking around in bikinis. You won't be able to see that if your ass locked up. You can see it on your phone, but you won't be able to go up to her and mac to her. Like, say if you see a chick who I like her, let me go and talk to her. You can't do it over the fucking phone in your cell. I know in the prison system, in these jails, they have people. These motherfuckers got cell phones. They got internet in there. They can watch movies. People don't realize that shit. Certain prisons, they got like motherfuckers got cell phones, TVs and shit. Got internet. I don't know how. First of all, who's putting the Wi-Fi in the prisons? I thought you supposed to be getting punished for doing some shit. What you doing? You ain't supposed to have no Wi-Fi. How they getting Wi-Fi in prison? That's another video. Fact of the matter is, I'm free, man. I'm so blessed to be free. Thank God. You know, like I say, anything, you guys out there, women out there too, before you do something stupid, realize your freedom. I can go right now, Chick-fil-A up the street, and get me a Chick-fil-A sandwich, man. With those waffle fries. I don't eat that shit no more. I'm trying to lose weight. That's why I eat the green juice. And I'm going to the gym later on. I went yesterday, so baby steps. But I'm gonna wait till I don't like to go. I realized the other day I don't like to go on this pack. I like to be in there. I like to have the gym kind of myself. That's why I be trying to get my ass up early in the morning before everybody else do. Fact of the matter is that don't let nobody trick you out the game. Any breakups, no man don't want to be with you, ladies, and he want to be with somebody else. Don't go over there and shoot him and the girl. Dudes, chick don't want to be with you no more. Don't do nothing crazy to her. I'm gonna go over there and knock, you know, and then you know what I'm saying? If you're jealous of somebody, this goes to men. It's sad that I gotta tell this to grown ass men, but it's men act like women now. If you're jealous of another man because he has more than you, don't go over there and do nothing stupid and shoot him. Get on your hustle. Let that motivate you to get on his level. If he can do it, you can do it. Yeah, you're going to go over there and shoot him for dumbass. Like Eric Holder, dumbass. Why ain't you going to go shoot somebody because he said it because the dude, that was a violation of his gangs to call him out for snitching. No, you've been wanting to do that to that fool because you know it would have been it might have been that had you just been a gamer, but the fact you was trying to be a little struggle rapper yourself, that just showed you were just hating on this man. This man was balling. He was at levels you wish you was at. You didn't even have a car to go up there and get away from the murder after you shot the man. Rest in peace, Nip. But the fact I'm trying to make is, y'all, now he tricked out the game. 60 years of his life is going to be gone. He gonna die. He's 30 years old. That man gonna die in there. No possibilities of probation and parole. 60 years. They gave him 60 years. He tricked himself out the game. He's done. He won't be able to sip no green juice coming from Whole Foods. He won't be able to ride by Santa Monica Beach in the beautiful weather and look at bras and bikinis. Feel the breeze. You know, he won't be able to drop, I don't have a drop top, but just imagine if this was a drop top. He won't be able to drop the top on his convertible and feel the breeze of the California air coming, breezing through his hair. Them days is gone, baby. He gonna be in a bunch of cell with a bunch of men. The best thing he'll be able to get is maybe one of them slow-ass correction officers, them female correction officers that's weak. That's another thing. These dudes, you be thinking these dudes ain't getting no ass. A lot of them, they be banging them damn female correction officers. I don't know what it is about American women. They love treacherous men. American women love treacherous men. A small percentage of American women, I would say maybe about 25%, don't deal with treacherous men. 25 to 30%. But the majority of women in America like treacherous. That's why, you know, you hear those stories about female correction officers sleeping with the inmates. Yeah, of course. That's right up their alley, you know. But just in case, but very few are getting ass in jail. You know, you may not, Eric, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put Eric Holden in this shit. I didn't make it about him, but I'm just saying. You may do some stupid shit and get in there and can't get no, them correction officers. You may go to a correction office, a correctional facility, and you may come across a bunch of female correction officers that are about their money. They ain't like, you ain't gonna fuck up my pension, messing around with these nasty ass men, these criminals up in here. You know, cause you got them prison too. The females ain't finna lose their job over no man. Hell no. Kiss my ass. I've been working for how long? I got a pension lined up from cause they hooked them prison guards up and them correction officers up when they retire. But you know what I'm saying? So you may get lucky, you may luck out and don't get the female correction officers that's with the shits. You know, as the youngsters would say. You know what I'm saying? I'm just was thinking, man, think before you do anything stupid. Think before you do anything stupid. Think before you do anything stupid. Take a minute before you crash out. Think. Let's sit down and think about this. Let's think. You could do this. You may know people that have gotten away with doing some stupid stuff. Even deleting somebody. There's probably cats in the hood that probably know a dude that then took out so many people, but ain't nobody gonna snitch on him, so he good. So you think, well, I can be that dude. Let me go over here and murk this other cat over here that I don't like, or we beefing. You may not be so lucky as trail up the street who got away with it. You may be the one to get caught and get the 60 years thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? I saw a 16-year-old boy. Y'all probably seen this too. He had like a hoodie, he had a hoodie on. I forgot the name of that designer who makes those hoodies. He had that hoodie on. They brought him into court, and the judge is going to try him as an adult for taking out another 16. He had a beef with another 16-year-old boy, and he took him out. And the judge said that they're going to try him as an adult. This dude going to do it. 16 years old. He finna no prom. No driving. I don't know whether he learned how to drive a car or not, but no driving a car. If he had a car, it's gone. No graduation. No hanging out with your friends. And man, I remember at 16, man. Oh my God, man. We had so much fun, man. We would, you know, my only one friend when I was 16 at the time. Before we got our cars the following year, our senior year. But our 11th grade year when we all was 16. We had my one friend, Ruben, who got his gray photo Chevy Caprice. And we would hop in that car and just be riding. We would go to Daytona Beach, and we would all chip in on gas and put gas in his car. That was back when gas was like $2. Or maybe $1 something, $1. The highest gas was premium. You can get premium gallon for like $2.19 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That was the 90s. But just 16, you know, just going to the beach, hollering at girls and playing with girls, dating, staying out late. He ain't gonna be able to do it anymore. He's 16, he gone. He gone for the rest of for at least 25 years of his life. It's done. His 20s is gone, his 30s is gone. He ain't gonna get out there to by his mid to late 40s, my age, at 16 years old. But taking some boy's life. And you should have seen, y'all probably seen the video Homeboy was crying like a little puppy. When that judge said he gonna be tried as an adult, he said, that little boy came out of him. That little cry. Them guards had to hold him up. Yeah, you done tricked yourself out the game, dum-dum. 16 years old. You know? I ain't gonna front. I thought about taking somebody out when I was 16, and I was this close to doing it. Thank God I did not. Had I would have did something to that girl, I probably would have been just getting there. I would have missed my mom's funeral probably, because my mama died 12 years ago. I probably was, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, homeboy gone. 16, what's happened to his mama? He can't get to her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, man, enjoy freedom, man. Let me tell y'all a situation that happened with this girl I was dating. That's what I'm saying. Women are just as treacherous as men. That's why women like treacherous men, because women are just as treacherous. That's another video. But let me tell you what happened with this girl I was dating at 16, 17 years old. I was messing around with this girl, which I shouldn't have been doing. She wasn't my first, but she's one of the first couple women that I had started having sex with. I think I lost my virginity the year before, but she wanted to have sex all the time. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah. This is a new thing to me. I like doing it. And we would skip school. And that's how I ended up having luckily they had a graduation program. I was able to catch up and get my credits in my 11th grade year, because I messed up my 10th grade year messing around with her ass. But I ain't blaming her. It was my own fault chasing pussy. You know what I'm saying? At 16. What dash? I had a dash? No, hold on. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? Oh, so anyway, I saw something pop up on my phone. So me and her had been skipping school. We would go to my house, my mom at work, and we would do our thing while my mom at work. And then, so we was going good. I was using the condom. I was being safe. Till one day she said, I don't like using condom. You see how it dries my coochie out? It dry me out. You know? She's like, why don't you just take the condom off? I'm like, damn, I don't want to do that because I don't want to get you pregnant. I don't want to be no 16-year-old. Because I had friends that was getting with girls pregnant, and they were like, man, I messed up, man. Like, they was, like, some of them had to leave school and get jobs and stuff when they got girls. Like, I was like, I don't want to get nobody pregnant. My mom would kill me if I got somebody pregnant. So, I made sure, I said, no, man. So finally she talked me into not using the condom. I fell for it. And I'm trying to think, I don't know whether I finished in her or not, but I can't remember. But the whole time I was just thinking like, damn, she could get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I think I did. But a couple days went by, and I felt something a little weird with my ding-a-ling 3 days later. Y'all know what I'm getting at. So I didn't pay it no mind. When I started 3 days, it was still kind of like tingling. My Johnson was kind of tingling. It was kind of burnt a little bit when I went to the bathroom, but I didn't pay it no mind. So one day, the fourth day, it was kind of stinging a little bit more. I thought it was just chafing. And then she called me, and we was talking on the phone. She's like, can I ask you a question? Has anything been happening with your dick? With your thing? I said, no, everything's good. She said, it don't chase or burn or anything? I thought about it. I said, why is she asking me this? And I thought about it. It just hit me something. I said, she done gave me, that's when I've been chafing. She done gave me something. Push come to shove, long story short, it's so embarrassing. I had to go to my mom, let her know what was going on. My mom was so mad at me skipping school, and I told her what was happening with me. She took me to the doctor. She said, well, what her number? I'm gonna call her. She's a little nasty girl. I'm gonna call her. Y'all, both of y'all nasty. I'm gonna call her mom up and let her know what she been skipping school and coming over here, because if anything happened to her, I'm gonna be responsible. She at my house. What's the I'm gonna call this girl's mama. I said, mama, no. What her number is? Nope. You need to give me her number. And my mama was like, no, give me her number. So finally I broke down and gave my mama the girl number. No, she called, because this is back before cell phones. She called the house, and my mama talked to her. I need to talk to your mama. Y'all around here being nasty. Y'all around here passing diseases out. She gave me chlamydia. You passing diseases out. Let me talk to your mama. She put her mama on the phone. Her mama didn't know she was skipping school. Her mama got on her ass. Her mama was crazy too. And come to find out, this is what had been happening. Her mama told my mama this. After they talked, she talked to her and put her on punishment. Her mama went down to the doctor. We had both. Her mama met us down to the clinic. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Come to find, this is what made me want to. I was getting ready to knock her head off. Her mama told my mama that she was messing around with she was messing around with a grown man she was messing around with another dude, sleeping with him. He was about in his 20s. He's like 23 years old. We was 16 years old. Couldn't find out she was messing around with him, and he the one gave it to her. So she wanted to see whether she had something because she felt weird down there too. So she used me to see if she had something. That's why she was trying to talk me into not using the condom, because she wanted to see whether she had something. So I was like her guinea pig. When I found that out, my mama told me, I said, when I found that out, I said, I'm finna kill this bitch. I didn't tell my mama that, but I had planned. I said, let's come over. I said, I planned to stay home that day. And I said, come over, let's talk. She said, I shouldn't be skipping school. All the stuff went down. I said, no, come on. I was literally thinking about killing this girl. I was literally thinking about chopping her head off. My mama went home. Then she got over there. And I looked at her, and she didn't. She was acting real nonchalant about the shit. I don't think she even apologized. I think that enraged me more. I said, I'm about to kill this bitch. And I had led her. I said, let's go over here and talk to this house, this abandoned house. I literally thought about doing this shit. And then we were sitting there talking, and I thought about it. I said, Charles, don't do this. Suddenly my voice said, Charles, this is stupid. What are you doing? After we was walking over there, we talked for a little bit. I think I had a knife on me or something. I was gonna stab her ass and drag her ass into into the abandoned house and just leave her ass there, And I thought about it. I said, man, you can't do this. But then I started thinking about my mom. And I was like, I was like, you know what? This bitch ain't worth killing. I'm finna throw away my life for this little young ass girl. Me and her both are the same age, 16, but still, I'm about to throw my life away for this girl. I said, I could get life. It's not like they're not gonna find this body. I was so done. I just had to realize, like, this abandoned building is on a busy street. Somebody gonna eventually smell her and then find her body, and then it's gonna lead back to you. And then, come on, it's by your house. Why because she lived in like another city, not another city. She was close by, but she's another city. They're gonna be like, she was at your house. You stabbed it. It would have led right back to me. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I said, man, I just brought over there. We talked for a little bit on the stairs in the abandoned building. I said, man, go on about your business, man. We ain't talking no more. And that was it. But I just thank God I didn't do nothing stupid. I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here enjoying this delicious. Although I probably would be out by now. I don't know how long but I don't know that. The judge probably would have gave me life for doing that at 16. I don't know. I could be out of it. It happened when I was 16. I'm 45 now, so he might have gave me 25 and I would have been out now, but who knows? Fact of the matter is I didn't do it, and I had really good life experiences up and down, and I didn't crash out. I'm here to live and tell about it. She's still living, hopefully. If she's not still living, I didn't do it. I'm waiting in California. That happened way in Orlando, Florida, so I don't know where she at now. I haven't talked to that girl in over 20 years, but matter of fact, I ran into her, and it wasn't no hard feelings. I was still pissed at her, but I was like, whatever, man. We were 16. I think I ran into her when we was like in our early 20s, and that's the last I saw of her. And I ain't really trip off of her. I think she apologized. She did apologize then, and then I didn't hear no more from her. I think we fell out again, and I didn't hear no more from her. But the fact of the matter is I didn't crash out and do nothing stupid and trick myself out the game. I went and be up here enjoying my green juice, chilling, watching the ocean. I thought about it before I did something stupid. That walk to that abandoned building had me think, like, dude, don't do nothing stupid. Cool part about it, I never told her that either. If she watched the video, she knew. I wasn't planning on chop. I was getting ready to shutting that bitch down. You gonna mess around with another dude and then give me something? What if you brought me back HIV or something? You see what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I thought. I said, yeah. I thought about something. I'm finna put this bitch head through the wall. But I'm glad I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Enjoy your freedom and the thumbs up button.